Hi, welcome to Sharon's Crochet Corner, and I'm Sharon. I've been asked to do my 10 non yarny things about me. I don't have a lot because, like I said in my earlier podcast, I've not had the greatest of life where I could do things that other people do, but here goes anyway. I spent most of my life living in Ontario before I moved to Nova Scotia. I was born and raised in Ontario. People have asked what is wrong with me, and I have congenital club feet. And I was told, my parents were told, that I was the worst case in history. I've had 14 operations on them, and they didn't get any better. Plus, I have post polio, I have spina bifida, and severe scoliosis. But I'm still here and I don't worry so much about that so long as I can get around and do the things that I do. That's number two. Number three, I married my husband in 1972. We spent 32 years together, I have two children. My eldest daughter uh, would be now 47. She was born in 1973 with a rare syndrome called Wilder-Vanks, where her neck sat on her shoulders. She didn't have a neck. Well, at the age of 12, they told me that if we didn't do surgery, she would be in trouble and be a quadriplegic. Plus, she was developmentally delayed and had problems with her eyes. Well, when she was 12, they did major surgery, and Tammy, after that, was a paraplegic. Her little lungs didn't fill up and all kinds of things. But I was her 24-hour day, 7-day a week caregiver. I had to do everything for her because she couldn't get up on her own. She couldn't bathe. She couldn't dress, feed herself, all kinds of things. And sometimes you get burnt out, but you know what? Tammy was the love of my life. Her younger sister would be 45 this year, and she was a go-getter. She was on her own. She didn't have much to do with Tammy because she could go out, play, do all the things that we call them regular kids could do that Tammy, like me, would get bullied and not be able to do. So, my other daughter now is married and has two children, which I never see. I haven't saw them now in 13, 14 years. But that's okay. Um, Number three, I lost my grandson in 1999. Then I lost my husband in 2000. And then I lost Tammy in 2009. And it broke my heart. This is why it was so hard to try to come to you to say different things about me, because you'll probably think, oh, wow. But I consider myself a good person because I never ever let anybody in my family get to me. And we've had some very difficult hardships, which I can't share, between my daughter and I being sexually abused. And that's been a real eyesore for me and for my youngest daughter. But when it's a family member and a good friend that do this to you, you really take note. And I've always been a private person and very shy. And I kept to myself because of my disabilities and because of being so hurt and bullied all my life. Anyway, I met Mike in 2001 as just friends. Being as I was a superintendent, my husband and I have our apartment building for 37 years, which is a long time. Anyway, I met Mike and we got along so well. He moved in with me in 2002 We've been together ever since. We got married in 2017 here in Nova Scotia, which was awesome. And he's been good to me and for me because of me not being able to walk. I walk, but I have to hang on to things, and it's been very hard. So I don't feel that I need a man for that. I can look after myself, basically. But Mike's been a big help to me. Also, I was a DJ for 35 years. I carried all kinds of music. Um, this is number 4 or 5. I'm sorry, I'm lost. I get confused very easy from where I start from the top to go down to the bottom. But I'm a Legion member. I've been with the Legion for 35 years now. I got involved because of my father, and it's the best thing. I really enjoy it. I've held many positions at my Legion, and it's been good for me. But friend wise, no. It looks like almost a business, but it's okay. Um, I don't know that this is number 6, but I enjoy going for a drive, seeing the scenery. I love looking about, seeing what's involved or around me. I'm that kind of person. I have to see what's going on. Number 7, I would like very much to go on a cruise or go on an airplane to a resort or somewhere where I can be able to go and it would be okay. So I've never been away in my life, ever. So this would be a first for me. I would thoroughly enjoy it, I'm sure. Just to go away once. I don't have to go anymore. Just to say I've been away and I enjoy it. Number 8, I love helping others. That's been all my life. Not so much looking after me, but looking after everybody else. And that's been a very pleasurable thing for me. I do so many things for other people, but at the end of the day, I've been hurt more than you'll ever know by people who take advantage of me. And that's not a good thing either, but it's my fault because I let them do it. I don't know any better. Which is a sad thing, really. I see other people, I don't know the word no. I've been told over and over and over, use the word no. Say no. I can't do that. I'm afraid to do that. People ask me to crochet things for them. I do. They ask me how much. I can't put a price tag on what I make. I'm sorry. I guess I should. People say, you do beautiful work and you give it away for free. That's just the way I am. Number 8 or 9, I enjoy Christmas. It's the best time of the year for me. Even though there's just Mike and I, our house is decorated beautifully. Um, all outside, inside. It's really pretty. Like, when I lived in Ontario, I did the same thing in Acton. I decorated Mike and I to the nines, always. A special time of the year for me. And since we moved to Nova Scotia, we have a big house, not a little house that I had in Acton where I couldn't get around with my chair. I have actually a 4-bedroom house with a sit-in lounge downstairs. I have 3 bedrooms upstairs. I have stair glides that get me up into the basement as well. So it's nice because here in Nova Scotia where we are, there was no house that I could move to that I could be comfortable in on a main floor. They just didn't exist. So here we are, and we have so much property. We have a big 60-foot shed. We help store boats for people, and it's kind of nice. So we have an advantage where we have a disadvantage of shopping. The closest shopping is an hour and a half away. We have one doctor here in Canso, and the hospital isn't there anymore. It's just an emergency. You go in. If you need a Band-Aid or whatever, they'll fix you up and away you go again. or um, if you've come from a big hospital in Antigonish or Halifax, they'll bring you back to Canso to recuperate and then send you home. So it's kind of nice. And people here talk to me, which is amazing. And I love that to bits. In Ontario, they didn't do that. They'd shun me. And even to go in a store, I was stared down and I felt terrible. I wanted to get out. We're here. People made me feel very welcome. The minute I come here, oh, the first question is, why are you here? You left Ontario. Yes. It was a big, big city and too busy, too much traffic, too many people. The hours of the day were just go, 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 go. Here, you're laid back. You don't have to worry about that. And I'm all excited about that. I really am. I'd like to entertain in my home and a lot of people and have a nice big barbecue or just to socialize. It would be wonderful. I totally enjoy that. And also, um, number 9, I love hockey. I love the Toronto Maple Leafs, even though they haven't won since 1967. And also, I like the Blue Jays. They're a great team. Number 10, I love the internet, where I've made most of my friends. All of you. I love you all to bits with all my heart, and it opens up to all of you. Anyway, enough about that. Anyway, I'll upload this and you tell me what you think. Anyway, take care. Enjoy your day. I care. And God bless you all. Bye now.